Namaste, my name is Dhieyo and welcome to my channel. Today let's talk about the beings that Shiva roamed around with. Okay, our scriptures have made these beings sound like they were always drunk, they were ghosts, they were demons, they didn't walk straight, they didn't talk straight, there's something wrong with them. So me being a nobody is never going to have these beings in my company. So why would Shiva have them in his company? What went wrong in all of this understanding? So we'll figure this out. Here in India, there's a term that we use called Satsang. Okay, Satsang means in the company of truth. Sat means true, Sang means company, in the company of truth. When in today's time, when you say there's a Satsang that I'm going for, it's basically like a spirituality rock concert. Music being played about all our gods. There's one Guruji, he'll be sitting over there reciting all the scriptures that he's mugged up over a period of time. Okay, end of it, everyone will be passing their visiting cards, asking if they've got their daughter or son they can get each other married to. It's a whole lot of rubbish basically. So Satsang truly means this, what I tell you now. Now Shiva realized that if he needs to pass on the message to all the spirits over here, that the truth, okay, of your existence over here is that you're a spirit in a human form, in a virtual reality, and your aim over here now is to get a freedom from the cycle of birth and rebirth. Shiva had to come down in human form, in human flesh form, in this body form, okay, because he realized, and if you ask any experience, a general, army general will tell you that no matter how much you keep bombarding from the air, eventually it's the soldiers on the ground who always win the battle. Okay, so it's the same thing. No matter how much our spiritual guides and Shiva and other gods keep telling us through telepathy that, okay, this is the guidance we need to give you, you have to eventually come down, be amongst them. So when Shiva first time came down, he came down in the form of a spirit where people got scared of him because he was a 9 feet black shadow standing in front of them. People got scared, so Shiva had to come down in this human form. Okay, so once he's coming in this human form, he's going to go through human emotions. Sorrow, sadness, happy, joy, everything. And once the creator knew that, okay, Shiva is coming down, he had a huge plan for him that, okay, I'm going to make you go through a lot of hell. You're trying to free all these souls from here. I've got something planned out for you. So what Shiva did is, Shiva didn't want other spirits to come with him in human form. Okay, Shiva wanted beings from different realms to come down with him. These beings were not human beings, so they could not go through that emotion. So if Shiva was sidetracked, okay, or if the sorrow was right upon Shiva right now, these beings' job was to tell Shiva, give him the truth the way it is. That look, the truth is you're in a virtual reality. What you're feeling, the good, the bad, everything that emotion that you're feeling is of this body. Okay, not of the spirit. So that was their job. This group is called Satsang, in the company of truth. Truth is always bitter. So when Shiva's first wife Sati jumped into a fire and she killed herself, okay, Shiva was in a lot of sorrow. He went through a dance of destruction. He destroyed a lot of things. He went and killed a lot of people. So these beings are the one who told him, look, this is the truth. You're a spirit in a human form. Now this body, your spirit is at the back front and your physical form has come in the front. That is why you're not understanding what you're doing. Go back to Mount Kailash, go get into your meditation state. Okay, this was their job. So now if Shiva had human beings with them, what would human beings tell Shiva if he was going through some sorrow? I have been through that sorrow too. It's okay. See how much I have fought. You will also fight. Life is a struggle. We have to go on with it. All this that is happening is for your spiritual growth, for your spiritual knowledge and your experience, and you'll become stronger. No, that was all rubbish. These guys, these beings, okay, who were called drunkards and all those names that were given to them, told him the way it is. Look, wake up. You're a spirit in a human form. Back to Kailash. Get into your meditation pose. Okay. So this is how Shiva wanted these beings to come with him who were extremely bitter. Truth is bitter. Okay, so now if a human being in an astronaut suit goes to the moon and he's bouncing around, we've seen those images and videos of astronauts bouncing around on the moon. What would somebody say if somebody was living on the moon? Oh, what is this Casper doing? Fat Casper jumping around, definitely not right in the head. Somebody like me in this form goes to some other realm, people are going to go nuts. Why is he talking like that? Why is he walking like that? What's up with him? Why is he so scary? So this is exactly what happened with these beings. They were all extremely experienced, extremely intelligent beings, but that doesn't mean they were drunk. That doesn't mean they were drugged. That doesn't mean they were scary, just because they were not human beings. So now everyone has accepted the fact that Shiva was roaming around with these beings who were drunk. I wouldn't roam around with drunkards. It's a different thing when somebody drinks and when they're continuously drunk. Would you roam around with gang of people who are always drunk? I don't think so. So that's the importance of Satsang. When you say Satsang, company of the truth. So in today's time, do we have those beings around us? No. Okay, you think after facing all those, you can't even call it racism, it's basically beingism, if that's a new term that we can form. Okay, going through all those beingism where you've been called, they wouldn't want to come back, like, no, we're not treated well. So that's when all of them collectively got together and they sent me. They said, you go down, you tell them all of this, you give them the truth the way it is. So that's my purpose here, that's my job here, that's the purpose behind this channel, is to tell everyone the bitter truth. Okay, they said you're half human and half So yeah, this is the importance of satsang. So if you have somebody in your life who's going to tell you the way it is, if you're going through shit, okay, if somebody says, I've been through it, you will go through it, everyone goes through it, we'll become stronger, that's not the right satsang. The right satsang, the right company will be somebody who tells you, look, it's a virtual reality, wake up. Okay, deal with it. Be physically attached but spiritually detached. Okay, so if you have somebody like that, great. If you don't, you have this channel, you have me, you can shoot me a mail. If you can't talk about it in the comment section, you can always get in touch with me through email. And if you like this video, give it a like, subscribe to my channel, and till I see you again, have a good life. Namaste.